Thanks, John. So most of you guys are probably familiar with the Homelink product. We've been in production for approximately 15, 17 years. And what it is, it's a 3 to 4 button universal transceiver mounted into a vehicle's rearview mirror, overhead console, or visor. And we always position this product as a means for a seamless transition from the car to the home. So now that we have a connected car, now that we have a connected home, how can we tie all these devices together? So, Gentex has a pretty long history in connectivity through the mirror, where they've got vehicle-based telematics, camera-based driver assist, compass, Homelink modules, and devices like that. And the Homelink infrastructure included a lot of compatibility relationships in the access control industry. And over the years, while the compatibility existed, there wasn't a common platform or a common technology. So it was all kind of daisy-chained together, where we'd have a relationship with home lighting guys, we'd have a relationship with gate operator manufacturers, garage door opener manufacturers, security system manufacturers, and it all kind of loosely linked together. Now, as a lot of cloud-based home connectivities come together, and the vehicles obviously become more connected, we're starting to see kind of a common platform. So how can we do this with one device, one platform, tie in a lot of different modules and accessories? And from a home automation side, historically that was either very expensive or kind of clumsy. And a lot of the technologies that we're using in automotive, especially the cloud-based stuff, is bringing that all together. And we look at, what do people want to do? They want to monitor their home. They want to know who's coming in and out of it. They want to know if something's happened, an alarm, fire, smoke, and they want to control it. Are they going to have a service person come in? Do you want to have your kids come in, or do you want to monitor your kids? And one of the partners we've had over the years, it's been a great partner, is a company called Chamberlain, and they're the leading manufacturer of access control devices in North America. So it's garage door openers, gate operators, and they were a very typical partner of ours, where they had a great protocol. We worked with them and we had compatibility, but it was different from what we did with lighting guys. It was different what we did with home automation guys. And they've just launched a platform called MyQ. So it's cloud-based. The garage door opener power head has suddenly become a very smart device. It's compatible with the vehicle. So, you've got vehicle-based, you've got cloud-based, so you're accessing it from your phone, from your PC. But the bottom line is, we finally have a platform where this transition can be very seamless. You can drive into your home, take a Homelink device that in some cases has been in a vehicle for 5, maybe 10 years. The relationships we have with these guys enable backwards compatibility. It's probably one of the only things that over time is becoming more functional as technology advancements happen in automotive and in the access control industry. So this is kind of a cool graphic where we're saying, there's the home. Here are all these different devices that people have. There are things you encounter. You got to turn your lights on. You got to unlock your doors. You got to disarm your security system. Historically, it was all done in different ways or very physically. Now with what they're referring to as the MyQ platform, cloud-based, one protocol, one push of a button at Homelink, depending on what you have programmed, you can basically approach the home and I'm home mode. I want my door unlocked. I want my security system disarmed. I want these select lights on. In the past, once you got in the home, you had to manually close all this stuff. And there's a lot of concern is, hey, is a phone-based app going to obsolete technology in the vehicle? And we go, absolutely it's not. It's complementary. You're in a driving mode, and a lot of the safety things that we're hearing about today is, what can you do and what can you access in the vehicle safely when you're in a driving mode, when you're pulling into your house and you want to access or activate your I'm home or I'm leaving mode. It's got to be done in a very safe with a lot of human factors, considerations taken into it. Once you're in the house, it doesn't matter. You can pull up your app on a phone, you can pull up an app on your computer, and maybe I just want to arm my security system, but I want to leave all the lights on. So that's where these relationships that we've had over the years, we've all had this common goal of, let's make this stuff seamless. Let's get a common platform. And it's almost like all the apps that you're trying to daisy chain into vehicle. We have the same thing, but they're physical devices in the house. And it's finally starting to happen. So it's kind of a cool time. The access control industry certainly hasn't moved as quickly as the automotive industry or the technology industry, but it's finally gotten there, and a lot of it's had to do with the activity that's happened in these broader industries have made the price points to a point where it's affordable and they can be competitive in the overall marketplace. So, another thing we're doing is, we're looking at, it's a 15-year-old product. How can we continue to improve it and not be completely reliant on our partners? And it's something that we did at Johnson Controls for years, and now we do at Gentex, and they've got a strong history of innovation and quality, and we're just launching Homelink 5. And what that's going to allow is an increased bandwidth. We're transmitting at 900 megahertz back, and so now the vehicle can actually get data from the home. And a common thing that probably everybody in this room has done is you drive away from your house and you're like, did I shut my door? Did I turn my lights off? Did I activate my security system? Now those devices will communicate back to the vehicle as soon as you hit a button. And when you're 2 blocks away from home or you get to work, rather than calling home or going back, you can pull it up on in the vehicle. If you're in it, you can pull it up on your phone if you're at work or on your PC. So this is a pretty cool introduction that we've got launching actually this year with a lot of our OEM customers. And John said, what are we doing at SEMA? And while Homelink has been an extremely successful product, we're still only on 35% of the new vehicles today. We'll ship probably 6 million units in North America in 2013. And we've got about 50 or 60 million in the field, but there are 250 million vehicles. So, like Neil Young, good with his car. I want a car that's a 57, but I want the newest technology in it. So from a port opportunity and accessories group, and even the 12-volt guys who are working in the field, we've got products, whether it's a mirror, module, or cloud-based stuff, that we can bring that technology to vehicles today. Just a little info on what each one is. Bottom line is, if it's an accessory sale, it's got to be a quick installation, 30 minutes or less, and it's got to be a product that's built and tested and validated to OEM specs. No different from what you're going to buy in a new car that's got it packaged today. Okay?